Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
We're made to rock.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
We're made to rock point.
Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. It's the politics. You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Hi, my name is Irene Talley. I've come to realize that watching the news is very important. It actually gives me inspiration for my music, and I also get to know what's going on in my country. Do you watch the news? Isn't it about time you did? How are we going to change our country if we do not even know what's going on?
Twaweza ni sisi. Change is me. It's you. It's us. We talked yesterday. Let's act today.
Rock Point 256.
It's another opportunity for us to meet and learn from Rock Point 256. Today, we'll bring you episode 422.
My friend, things are getting hotter in Rock Point. The election campaigns are in full gear.
Mama Irene, Amon, Monday, Honorable Maria, Ofono, and many more have come out to stand in different positions.
It's weird that even when she's in the middle of the action, Viola has not caught the election fever. What could be the problem?
Well, we shall find out today. But meanwhile, Peter and Mama Sam are still confused about their son's future in education. Let's see how far they've gone.
Madam, what did you say your son's name is?
He's called Richard. It's there on those papers, Mr. Headmaster.
Oh, I can see it on the result slips.
Yes, Mr. Headmaster, I'll be more than happy if you give my son a place in Senior 1.
Madam, what I'm saying here is not good.
I know he performed poorly, but that's not reflective of his intelligence.
Isn't this an official result slip that you gave me?
Yes, Mr. Headmaster, but...
These are his official results. This is what we consider to admit anyone. So how else do you want me to believe that these are not reflective of his intelligence?
Mr. Headmaster, please. He was performing better some time ago.
So what happened this time round?
I think something happened that...
I wonder what is happening to that primary school these days. All the children admitted here did not perform well. I must note, however, that they performed a little bit better than your son, Richard.
That's why I'm telling you the problem is not with Richard. He is a clever boy. I know him.
Most of those kids cannot even do simple arithmetic.
But my son can speak some English at his level.
Madam, all I'm looking at are these results here showing me he got 8 in English.
Please, Mr. Headmaster.
I don't want you to think that I am just refusing to accept your son in my school. No. There's a policy that I follow. My hands are tied.
Mr. Headmaster, isn't there an option for me? At least another option.
The only option that there is paying some fee.
Paying?
Yes. There's a surcharge of 50,000 shillings if we are to allow Richard here.
50,000 shillings for what?
You see, USE schools are limited to a certain number of students already. And we selected students who had applied to join here and have the points we wanted.
Okay, sir. I think I'll have to look for that money.
Very well then. Come back when you're prepared.
Mama Sam is determined to have her son Richard proceed to Senior 1.
But his grades are so poor.
But in UPE and USE, we are told that it is automatic promotion whether you have failed or not.
As a parent or teacher, you need to ask yourself, what kind of product do I want my child or pupil to be in the future? Anyway, let's go and see how Viola is faring in the market amidst campaigns.
Thank you, my supporters. Thank you. I love it when I pass and find you putting on my t-shirts. You look lovely.
Mega,
Yeah?
didn't you receive a t-shirt? How come you're the only one who is not smart?
Mama Irene, do I look shabby?
Not really. I'm just saying. I expected you to also be dressed in the t-shirt I gave you. But if you lost it, I can give you another one.
Who said that? To be smart, I have to be dressed in that campaign t-shirt. Mind you, I put on more stylish clothes, no t-shirts.
Mega, please just show me some support. How will people know I'm powerful if they do not see many people dressed in my campaign t-shirts?
Mama Irene, you should just thank God that I even accepted to take it.
And that's why I'm thankful. But we'll be even more thankful if you put it on.
Is it a must that I should put it on? Huh?
Not really, but Mega, you know how I helped you the other time with your stall.
So, is this about you helping me with the stall?
Mega, I thought that made us really tight. As in, tight friends. And I'm expecting my friends to show support in these coming elections. Viola!
Yes, Mama Irene.
Mama Viola, you're the one I know who had not received a t-shirt from me. Here, have yours.
Thank you. You have given people here some uniform.
Yes. That's when people can know I have many supporters.
And they put on the t-shirts every time, every day. Sometimes I wonder when they wash them.
So Viola, you can right away put on your t-shirt and shine.
Mama Irene, I'll put it on tomorrow.
It doesn't matter. You can put it on now.
You see?
What is your problem, Mega? If you do not want to put on my t-shirt, do you think everyone thinks the same?
Okay, force her. Force Viola to put it on.
Mama Viola, put it on and show the support. Leave this Mega alone.
Mama Irene, but I don't have to now.
Viola, please don't be the one to make me a laughing stock.
Anyway, for that I'll wear it now. But
Look at this woman. You crazy?
what now?
I cannot be bought with a mere t-shirt. Never.
No one has bought me. I'll just put on the t-shirt. After all, I'm not so into these things of elections.
Who can you convince you're not interested when you're dressed in a Mama Irene t-shirt?
Mega, please stop it.
Mama Irene, I can vote anyone I want, as long as I'm sure they will lead me and our people well, not just wearing their t-shirts,
Mega. You cannot force her to wear your t-shirt if she's not going to vote for you.
Hey, that's the way to go.
Wow.
If you don't want someone as your candidate, don't take anything from them.
You know what? In my opinion, Viola has no spine. She can't stand her ground.
Well, we shall get to know that soon. Meanwhile, the love between Musa and Flower seems to be skyrocketing.
Those two.
Hey.
Anyway, let's listen to what is transpiring in their lives.
Musa, my sweetheart, sometimes I think you overwork yourself at this mobile money kiosk of yours.
Flower, business is business. Of course, I have to tend to all my customers. These days, I receive more. They keep on increasing day by day.
Business seems to be starting to boom. You receive customers that have come to deposit and withdraw big money.
What about selling airtime? All networks.
Talking about airtime, I need to buy some from you.
Airtime for how much?
1,000 shillings only.
Darling, that's little. Is it enough for you?
It's enough. Who else do I talk to besides you, my darling? And in fact, it's you who calls most of the time.
I see. Anyway, since you've bought airtime of 1,000, let me also buy some for you for 1,000. At least you can call your family and greet for me my mother-in-law.
As far as I know, my mother is not yet your mother-in-law. Ask me why.
Why?
What shows she's already your mother-in-law?
Could it be that I need to visit your family?
Yes. and wedding.
I knew that's where you were heading. Flower, that should not worry you, sweetie.
It worries me so much, darling.
It will come to pass, Flower. Have some confidence that we shall walk down the aisle hand in hand someday and they sing for us a wedding song.
Musa, that should be real soon.
Flower, I'm preparing myself for that day. I'm working harder as you can see. Oh, it's Monday calling.
Musa, what business do you have with Mandy?
Have you forgotten that Monday is my landlord here?
Oh, I know. So why don't you pick up his call?
I know what he wants. He wants me at his place now. We agreed to meet at this time. Flower, I have to leave now. Keep around. I'll be back quickly. Let me check on Monday and hear what he wants to tell me.
But Musa, I don't understand you well these days.
Flower is not comfortable with what Musa is doing with Monday. Let me hope he's not digging his own grave. Monday can never be trusted.
Hey, let's keep our ears to the ground. For now, let us visit Foundation Primary School. Things seem not to be fine there.
Teacher Mark and Pamela are like sworn enemies. They cannot even look each other in the eye.
What is happening, Pamela? I don't understand what is going on. The children are shouting. There's chaos all over the school. Can I be informed of what is going on?
Maybe.
Maybe what? All of you are here relaxing while the pupils are busy breaking windows of my classrooms.
Mr. Headmaster, what do you expect to happen if those pupils are not supervised?
Are you saying that as the headmaster, I am supposed to stay here and supervise children when you teachers are here doing nothing?
At least I try to supervise my class, don't I? Those kids are just left to do whatever they like.
Then whose class is that is causing chaos in my school?
Maybe you can ask Teacher Mark.
Mr. Headmaster, please tell this woman to stop provoking me.
You want to deny that the class causing chaos is not yours?
If it's mine, how does it concern you? Please mind your own business and leave me alone.
Mark, you are the root cause of the problem. Why don't you accept?
Mr. Headmaster, please stop this silly woman from shouting at me.
Pamela, why are you being disrespectful?
Tell her. Otherwise, she'll soon lose her teeth.
Anyway, I don't want fights here, especially between teachers. All I want is money to replace that broken window. Did you hear that?
But how?
I don't care how. But I want that money as damages for school property.
Of course, it's the pupils to pay, not us.
Mark.
Yes?
You are in charge of discipline.
Yes.
I want you to make sure that pupils pay damages for property destroyed.
Yes.
Mr. Headmaster, with due respect, how can Mark be the one to foster discipline when he is the root cause of all this chaos?
I made a decision and it's final.
I can't believe you, sir. Mark is not disciplined. He ignored his class. He does not teach the kids. He's the cause of all this. How can you...
Shut up! The problem with you is that you talk too much. The pupils will bring the money and Mark will coordinate that.
This headmaster, how can you put the most indisciplined teacher in charge of discipline?
Have you forgotten that the headmaster and teacher Mark are business partners?
Then the school must be heading for doom. I pity Pamela. She may earn herself a beating in due course. Oh, God.
And down at the market, politicians are getting rowdy, hunting for votes.
And guess who is soliciting for votes this time?
Vote Kadenge, vote Kadenge. Vote Kadenge, vote Kadenge. You, Viola. Viola, why are you hiding? Let me come there.
Kadeng, don't even dare come near me.
Viola, it is only you who has not listened to my gospel.
Kadeng, take away your gospel. I'm not interested.
Come on. I just wanted to ask you for your vote, as simple as that.
I told you I am tired of you people and your elections. Every time, elections. Wherever I go, elections. I am not interested.
But how can you not be interested in elections?
I'm just tired of seeing you politicians. Amon was here in the morning. Monday came after him. Now even you, Kadenge. I am not interested in voting. Can't you people get that?
Viola. If you do not vote, you will have freely given your vote to someone.
I don't care. I am not interested.
You cannot fail to have interest on an issue that concerns you. By voting, we determine how our lives will be.
Kadenge, stop wasting your time.
Viola, a pastor cannot be wasting time when he is preaching the gospel.
Go and preach to those who are interested. Let me do my business and make a living.
Viola, should we say that is because you are shy?
Who told you I'm shy?
Then why don't you want to face politicians?
I told you I am just not interested.
Then you are not an empowered woman.
Kadeng, did you come here to abuse me? Did someone send you here to demean me?
God sent me here to preach to you, to see the light and vote a person who will deliver you.
Oh my God. Kadeng, leave.
Viola, I think you should rethink your decision. Your vote is very important in changing the status quo.
You mind about yours, not mine.
But why can't you be like Meg?
Kadeng, don't bring Mega into this, please.
I bring her in because she is a no-nonsense woman.
She? How?
When she wants something, Mega will get it. But you, whenever...
I think I should just let you be. I'm wasting my time on you and your silly election issues.
Vote Kadenge! Vote Kadenge! Vote Kadenge! Vote Kadenge! Vote Kadenge!
Viola is not interested in politics, just like some of our listeners.
But much as people in Rock Point despise Kadenge, he has a point. If Viola doesn't vote, she's not helping herself.
The problem is that politics can be such a headache. Viola also may have her reasons.
My problem is with people like Mande. They're leaders, but their actions show something different.
Young man, time is very crucial in business. What took you so long, Musa?
But Honorable Mande, I came as soon as my phone rang.
Which you didn't even pick? Was the airtime yours?
No, sir. I just...
No excuses here.
Oh, the boxes. I can see it's another medicine deal.
The boxes of medicine arrived from the district yesterday evening.
And they meant for the health center?
Yes, of course. But you know how we do it. The driver dropped some here and delivered the remaining at the health center. So you know your job, huh?
Very well, sir. Just delivering the boxes isn't hard.
You know the rules. No one should know.
Not even a clue.
Good boy.
But sir, I hope to get a better cut this time round.
We shall see that, Musa. Don't worry. Money, that's where he worketh.
Okay. So, destination?
Wait a minute. Yes, my man Macho. Now merchandise is ready for delivery anytime. You'll use mobile money. Send to Musa's phone. He will hand the money over to me. So work on it now. And the boxes will be delivered as usual. Anytime, my friend Macho.
Oh, am I delivering to the other town pharmacists of ours?
He's the only one we can trust. So you will wait for the message. As soon as he wires the money, you can deliver the boxes.
I get you, sir.
I think I've done my part. The rest is yours.
But, sir, about the cut, I hope to get a better deal this time.
You love money too much. First do the business.
Oh my. Now I know why our health centers usually don't have medicine. So, Musa is also participating in these shady deals?
Now, do you blame people like Viola who are not interested in politics?
Well, they're entitled to their own decisions. But I also think it's every eligible citizen's responsibility to elect good leaders. I strongly believe a vote can change the status quo. Now look at how the situation at school has confused Peter and Mama Sam.
Peter, not wanting to talk about this issue of our son Richard will not help us.
Mama Sam, I told you I'm so frustrated with the endless decisions we are making about Richard's next move in education. Enough is enough.
Peter, please calm down. Richard is our son. We cannot just give up on him like that.
I do not want to hear any appeals from you.
Peter, this is just not an appeal. I think it's a solution to this whole thing.
Every day you have come up with solutions. How different is this one going to be?
I strongly believe that Richard should go ahead to senior 1 irrespective of his poor grades. It will sort out everything.
How different is that idea now? I am done with this.
Peter, I think you're just stubborn.
What did you just say? Stubborn? I am stubborn?
Why don't you just let the boy be? He's also bored with us debating about his future and not getting solutions.
And why aren't we getting solutions? It's because of you. You just don't understand what someone's future means. I'm Richard's dad, and I would like my children to be educated.
Even me as their mom.
But I don't want them to end up like me, getting bogus education, failing class, and ending up doing the useless jobs I've done the rest of my life. I want my children to get good education, and for my son Richard, the solution is simple. He has to repeat primary 7 so that he can get better grades and proceed to secondary school.
Of course I understand that, but...
And if not, let him join me at the lake and I teach him fishing right away.
My son fishing?
That's the only other choice if he doesn't want to repeat P7.
Peter, let's not talk about that as a choice. No.
What kills me is that you act so ignorant. Don't you know that bad foundation will ruin the whole building? Because any light wind or earthquake will destroy the building.
For me, I got the advice from the headmaster that since all other kids proceeded to senior 1, Richard can do the same.
What a piece of advice from a full headmaster. And you believed in him? That man is the cause of all this. Did he tell you what he said about our son?
What did he say?
He said that our son's brain power is like a lake which yields nothing.
What?
Now, how do you listen and believe in such a man?
Could he have said that because you attacked him at school or something?
That headmaster has wax in his ears. He refuses to listen. Can you imagine? He even called the askari to chase me away.
Anyway, that man is so rude.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that it's in order for us not to take our son back to his school. We should let him proceed to secondary school.
No, listen to yourself.
So, who do you support? Peter or Mama Sam?
I don't know. They both seem to have valid reasons. If Richard repeats P7, how sure is Peter that the school will improve on their teaching with Mark's behavior in mind? And still, sending Richard to a secondary school with poor grades is spoiling his future. You see?
Oh, it's a truly confusing situation, but I hope they'll get a solution sooner, since time is running out. Back to elections. Amon seems to be doing all it takes to campaign for votes. Let's listen to what he's up to.
Maria, you must go back to Parliament. All our votes are yours. Whoa!
Oh, Maria, I wish all the people contesting were like you. Your opponents have super glue in their hands and wallets. They don't buy us beer like you have done. Maria, oh yeah!
Thank you, my people. I love the support you are showing me. We are the winners. In fact,
waiter, give my voters another round. In fact,
2 bottles each.
Maria, we call that a liter.
Maria, oh yeah!
What is happening here?
Maria, oh yeah!
Maria, what is this?
Man, what is the problem? We are just having fun.
How do you invade my bar and start confusing my supporters? These are my voters.
How sure are you?
Kade, aren't you all going to vote for me?
Monday, we move with what is selling. Maria has made our day. Maria, oye!
Maria, so you invade my territory and start confusing my supporters in my own bar?
I thought I was just...
Leave! Leave now!
What wrong have I done, Mandy?
I am the owner of this bar. And I have the right to throw out whoever is disturbing this peace here.
Hey, but Monday, no one is disturbing peace. Instead, Maria is buying us beer, supporting your business.
I'm confused. With all the beers I've paid for, you are busy chasing me? What kind of leader are you going to be?
So you are now starting to abuse me for controlling my own business.
Leave Maria alone. Keep the bottles flowing, honorable.
Monday, look at the bottles in front of us. We are still drinking, supporting your bar. Just let us be.
I don't care. Carry them and go and drink from somewhere else. Not in my bar.
Monday, that is so mean of you. I know we are contesting together, but is this how you play your game?
Maria, I am going to count 5. Please leave.
Brazil, it seems the party is over.
I can't believe Monday is doing this. And he expects votes?
My voters, I'm a peacemaker. If Monday doesn't want me here, I will leave because I do not want commotion.
Brazil, honorable has left. But all the same, we will drink their beer, eat their money, and our vote still remains ours to know. Who will know that we have voted for them or not?
There he goes again. Monday never runs out of surprises. Just because someone's contesting with you does not mean you treat him or her that way.
It seems everyone is buying drinks and eats for voters. In such a situation, what should the voters do?
Well, let us hear that from our listeners on Facebook.
Okay, Agele Eric says, it's very simple. I receive the offer but vote for the right person with the best qualities.
Okay, Joy Mutobi supported Eric by saying, MPs just eat whatever they find in Parliament, build their houses, buy and drive cool cars around. Most of them forget their people for long, so why not receive salt, sugar, soap, and even ask for money? After all, MPs will enjoy a lot of things alone at the expense of the common man's vote.
Edson Betungura, brilliant, adds, take all materials given to you by aspirants, but again, ask their manifestos and vote for the person who is best out of all of them.
Well, almost all our listeners are thinking like Kadenge. All what is in their mind is to drink the alcohol, eat all their money, but know who to vote for.
This is a lesson to the aspirants too. Be careful when giving out money and other material things. Otherwise, when you lose the election, you don't want to regret having lost all your property you labored to acquire for years.
Indeed. Let no one manipulate you and eat your money. You're going to work for them. If you're good, that is it. People should vote a leader who will serve them.
My friend, sadly, time is not on our side. And that's what we had for you today in this episode of Rock Point 256. Catch us next time for more action, same time on this radio station.
But keep on writing to us at Communication for Development Foundation, Uganda, P.O. Box 8734 Kampala. Send an email to rockpoint256uganda@gmail.com or send an SMS on 0776 256 256.
For those who can, join the discussions on Facebook or in your listening groups. And for a repeat, check out our YouTube account. You'll find all the episodes there.
Yeah. Great thanks to Democratic Governance Facility and Twaweza East Africa for making Rock Point 256 possible.
We have to end here for today. Bye-bye.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rock Point. It's your right, time to be the judge. Start working you right now. Make a decision, make your